Hello everyone, welcome to the Times Business Award North 2025. My name is Priyanka and today we have a very special guest in studio with us. I would like to welcome Mr. Saurabh Agarwal, Vice President and General Manager, Avery Dennison, South Asia. Welcome sir, thank you so much for joining us for this conversation. I would be asking you a few questions. Starting with, today you got awarded for Excellence in Material Science. Can you tell us a bit about it?
First of all, thank you, Priyanka. Thank you for having me here. Appreciate this. And
Thanks.
again, it's an honor to be awarded for this very prestigious award. We are a global leader in material science and identification solutions. So it matters a lot to us because it just tells that our efforts are getting recognized. There are four problems that we solve globally, four very important problems that today industries face. One is through our products and offerings, we make supply chains more efficient.
Yes.
The second one is that we enable reducing waste. The third one is around circularity, transparency and sustainability, which is what we make possible through our products and offerings. And the fourth one is we enable brands to connect much better with their consumers. So that engagement piece. And again, very excited that all four are getting recognized today.
So now I would like to ask you, RFID has been around for a while now. What's different today that's make it more critical to modern supply chains?
You're right, RFID is not a very new technology.
Yep.
It's an old technology, but the adoption today is unprecedented, and there are a couple of reasons. One is the technology itself is much more affordable today.
Exactly.
There's this piece of it's more accurate today,
Yep.
and it's more scalable today.
Exactly.
So that's definitely there. I'll also say that especially COVID taught us that the resilience in supply chains is extremely important, and RFID enables that. So that's again one important reason that as there is the expectations are growing up, how do we make our supply chains more resilient? The third, I'll say that both regulatory side and the consumer side, they are asking for more transparency.
Okay.
And that's again something that RFID enables. And all of these things coming together, definitely, it's creating a lot more opportunities. in this
Exactly.
space.
Exactly. Truly said. Now I would like to ask you, Avery Dennison is fairly active in sustainability space. Can you talk a bit about it more? Like, can you just dive deep into it?
So sustainability is a core value
Yeah.
for us. It is not something that's good to do. That's something that defines us and what we do every day.
Exactly.
Now we have defined sustainability through three pillars. One is what is our environmental footprint, and there we have some pretty ambitious targets. To quote, like we want to bring down our Scope 1 and Scope 2 emissions by 70% versus the 2015 baseline by
Exactly.
2030. And for Scope 3, we want to bring down Scope 3 emissions by 30% versus the 2018 baseline. How do we make sure that we are consuming less resources
Exactly.
in our facility? That's one.
Yes.
The second piece is how our products and offerings are enabling sustainability for our customers. So there again, am I sourcing all my raw materials from responsible sources?
Yes.
Am I using less and less material and make it happen? What is going into my products? The recycled content, the renewable content, and of course the fourth one is something that's very close to the RFID, that how do I make circularity possible? So is our products and offerings making the whole packaging space circular? And of course the third pillar is that we also want to be the force for good
Exactly.
in this world. So around safety, around how inclusive we are, and we are quite paranoid about sustainability.
And now I would like to ask you, looking ahead, what are the most exciting development in digital identification and what role will Avery Dennison play in shaping the future?
So we believe that in future, every physical product will have a digital twin.
Exactly.
And we are very actively working towards that future. And of course, RFID is one of our offering. that's not the only offering in the identification space. I should here talk of our connected product cloud platform, that's Atma.io.
Okay.
So that's again something where once all this data gets gathered, that cloud enables a lot of actionable insights to be created. And then of course, there is this whole piece of AI, which is now creating new possibilities with all the data that these identification solutions create. So a lot is there that we are looking forward to.
That's great. So my last question to you is, can you talk about Ivory Dennison's commitment to the Indian market specifically, if I talk about?
So we are a 90-year-old company globally, and we have a long presence in India. We came to this country 27 years ago, and it's been a very satisfying journey. We have continuously invested ahead of the time. Just a few days back, we inaugurated our RFID manufacturing facility in the country, and we are committed to this market. We invest in markets, we invest in people, and we are very optimistic about the market potential, and we are very optimistic about the brilliant team that we have here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Agarwal. That was really nice talking to you. That's all about my questions. Thanks a lot once again for joining us here.
Thank you, Priyanka.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.